Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Super71, aka the most retarded person in the game of Pox, versus Polltroy, aka the racism master of Pox. We're here to commentate and see what skills these guys bring to the table. Actually, that was a pretty nice Scythe whirl by Reaper. Very bad positioning by Garu Cub. Unfortunately for Super, now that Gary Cub is going to rip him a new one. So actually, bad positioning. He's got a Rot Wrapper out though, so he's gonna get a new. He's gonna get a new Shambling Zombie. I hope Polltroy has more champs out. Otherwise, that is definitely an indication of some very big bias from the devs.
Here's something stealthed in the top font.
Yeah, that's good observation. Probably a Garu. Never forget Ancestral Avenger getting nerfed, and then the racism thread. That was glorious. Truly magnificent. Okay, let's hope he can kill this Skeletal Reaper. Super put a Bone Circle Staff on his Lich King, which was probably not the best idea, because Lich King is best used to range something down with his 6 to 8 range, so you want to keep him far in the back, pew-pewing. So him wasting AP on a Ritual of Destruction at 5 range probably isn't the best idea. Super's going to take top font, and he's going to kill the Skeletal Reaper. Expect a nerf thread by Super in a few days, maybe, talking about how Forest Lurper is OP with Blitz.
Skeletal Lurper isn't dead though, yeah. You get evasive 3 from Scythe Whirl, so he didn't die.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna hear a nerf thread about how Forest Lurper is OP or Blitz is OP or something, and we're gonna have to yell at him.
Why did he waste? I mean, it was 50% reduction. He was at 11 damage. It was pretty obvious how much damage he was gonna do. I wonder why did he do that?
This is Polltroy. Well, it's racist to not give Garu Hurler more damage, so you just have to keep that in mind.
No, but math-wise, you should. Even I can do that math. He wouldn't get the kill.
Gnomes. Come on, man. You're thinking logically. Neither of these places think the same way, dude. They're in their own little world.
It might have also been a better choice to put Vendetta on the Lich King, because he is indeed a Lich. So when you get that Soul Siphon, if he does die, you get 40 Nora back, which is not even that bad. So,
okay, Gnomes. This is not going to be a video about commenting about sensical decisions. This is going to be a video just wondering what the hell is going on in this game. Like, you have to realize that before we start. So you're gonna be like, oh, that was a stupid decision, and everybody else is gonna be like, duh. like no shit.
This is standard, man. Standard.
This isn't like any sort of. All right. Super playing the regular shrine, doesn't have the holy shit, terrible positioning by Polltroy. What is going on? Is this real life?
He wanted the Nora Globe, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but then why did he?
Nora Globe was just like for Nora or something.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. And Super's hopefully will get in his font
with the
oh
teleport.
My God. No, he's not going to. What is going on?
Well, he needs to get into the mid font as well, I guess.
Yeah.
When you just deployed it.
Oh man.
Bear in mind that you just deployed the Garen last turn, so he might be a top font.
Alright, I hope Polltroy knows to block off this Lichling, because the only thing that's going to get in there is the Broken Bones, but he can't, so the only thing that'll get in there, well now, shit, wait. Hold on, let me do some math. Well, now, see, that was stupid, because that Stone Bomb lets Lich King be in teleport range of the bottom font and place a relic down there. So now Polltroy is going to surrender both these fonts, possibly, for some strange reason. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore.
Should have blocked that Lichling. What the?
I don't. Yeah, that's what I said. What is he doing?
He deployed a Garen last turn, so he's maybe a top.
Oh, he has a Garen out?
Yeah, Garen.
I don't get the shadows. I don't get the shadow spawn indication on my laptop. It's super annoying.
Yeah, might have been before we came into the game as well.
Oh yeah, there's okay. That was a good move by Polltroy then, because there's the Garen, blocks it off. Super is in a really bad spot, but he can take that bottom font with a relic. But I don't know if he'd want to.
I mean, Nora-wise, he doesn't have the Nora, to be honest, to waste on relics and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, good play by Polltroy.
Yeah, got
That
the
Garen
pounce
is
off.
Yeah, that Garen, and he obviously he moved Pounce around to get more damage on Blitz, so that was a good move. Yeah.
Can
Also
anyone
pounce.
tell me who sells?
I just want to see Andy deploy a Draxar Berserker in that bottom font because he saw the same thing I did. All right. What?
Can't
You
even
need
kill.
Nora?
Yeah.
No, he can't. He can.
Well, he's
Yeah.
gonna kill
Vulnerability.
diseased. Diseased, yeah.
That vulnerable to Sonic actually got him the kill. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good move by Super. Wow, both these guys actually two pretty good moves. What the fuck is he doing with the Lichling? What are you doing? What? Super, right as I say, good move. What?
I mean, he can't 1v1 the Garen anyway, so what is he
Yeah,
gonna
but now
do?
he's not threatening the font anymore. So now he can now the top font is secure. So Garen gets to move down towards the middle because nothing can possibly contest the top font.
Yeah.
And there's the AOV, and he still has Draxar Berserker. Did he just split the broken bones? What?
That's
What
fine.
is happening? Well, now Lich King can take bottom font.
Does anyone know who Zelsa is? He's in the group.
Zelsa? Who's Zelsa?
I like salsa.
Yeah.
Salsa. Oh, Salsa.
With chips, I
Yeah.
like salsa, dude. Salsa's nice.
Well, he was originally Sansa, and then DMR changed him to Salsa. So, well, actually, I asked DMR to make him Sansa.
Oh, that's me. All right.
Wandering Zombie, and he takes Wandering Zombie with Dead Eater instead of what? Why? Super, dude, come on, man. I gave you a couple compliments, and then you roll out a Wandering Zombie with Dead Eater. So Dead Eater, for those of you watching, is a horrible upgrade because not only is it more expensive than the dot on the zombie, it's actually just a worse upgrade than the dot. So you're paying more for a worse upgrade. So really bad decision on Super's part. I don't even know what he's doing.
Maybe he wants to pretend as if he still has Boon of the Undead. When they all had
I don't
immune
know.
disease and got 20% more from Nora globes.
I don't know, but anyways, for any of you all watching, not worth it. Yeah. Any of you all watching, that's why it was a really bad decision to split the Broken Bones because Zombie Rot Rapper is out, so he's going to get 2 Shambling Zombies instead of 1. So it was a really bad decision to split the Broken Bones from Polltroy.
Good point.
I don't know why I did it. He's probably complaining about something on some forum somewhere.
Actually, if you run the Essence Devourer and Graveyard, and you recover the globes, that's extra 6 Nora.
Yeah, but why would you keep a Wandering Zombie in the back recovering Nora globes in the middle of the font?
Yeah, if anything, you'd
to
have
do that.
you'd have the vulture thing do that. What's its name?
Yep.
You have to do that with the harbor, the birdie.
Yeah.
I'm going to rephrase here. There is no reason, and I'm going to say no reason ever why you should take Dead Eater instead of the dot on Wandering Zombie. Ever. There.
Maybe he's trying out.
I don't know. But that's a horrible decision. Terrible.
Yeah,
Why is he deploying Draxar Berserker up there on the... What is going on?
Dude,
Where would you have deployed the Berserker? And why?
Somewhere else. So I could... Well, if anything entered that font, so if he was worried about anything entering the font, the Draxar Berserker could just have pounced on it and killed it. So deploying it over there doesn't make sense. I would have deployed it... So if we're looking at this top font and we're looking at Garen, if Garen goes up 3 spaces and to the left, that's where I would have put it. So right on the...
Why did he use Furious attacks now?
I don't know.
Make any
Oh
sense.
my god! This is so...
He used it just to kill a fucking shambling zombie.
I don't know, man. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's
that's
the
a
transfusion.
That's the Zaya combo. but he has resistance. Like that's the fucking
Yeah.
stupidest move.
Here
It's
we
still
go
not
with
good.
Wandering Zombie. He's gonna use all of Aspect of Violence to kill a Wandering Zombie, and then it's gonna
He's not
plop
even gonna
back
kill
down.
it, by the way. He's not gonna
What?
kill it. Like it's gonna get brainless.
Yeah, I know. Well, it'll kill the first form,
And it will get him a shambling zombie, so
and he's gonna plop right back down with the other form of Wandering Zombie. So both these guys are awful for anybody watching. I want to see him using Slave on the Lich King, and then use Ritual Destruction on a Shambling Zombie, or the whatever. That would make my day. All right, so horrible use for anybody watching. That was a horrible transfusion and use of Furious Attacks on the Aspect of Violence because it did nothing.
I wonder if he has a Reaper's Blade now for that aspect of violence, though. Or else he won't be able to kill it with Rot
I mean,
maybe.
well,
What
he
would
can
you
at
do?
least inhibit, so he won't heal anymore
Or
with
maybe
the life
a
sap.
Essence Drain. Essence Drain would do it too.
Okay, random AOE because
Why would you use that AoE? It didn't do anything. What is going on? And Polltroy, so for anybody watching, for all of those watching, Polltroy is playing awful, but he's beating the absolute shit out of Super71. So just keep that in mind, people. So, yeah.
Well, he's playing FW, so he can still come back.
Oh yeah, he can
In the long
definitely
run.
come back. It's not even close to over. But it's 3 fonts to none right now. And they're both playing real bad. Man. This is by the way, for anybody watching, Super71 is the guy nobody pays attention to on the forums, but still feels a need to make a thread about everything that he doesn't know. So
Why would you attack a doomed, short-lived champ? He just gave him 3 charges.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
It's ridiculous. You're asking.
It's painful to watch.
I know, this is really bad. But this is the dude who complains about runes and about how if he had better runes, he'd be what is it like? He could get Battle Master and he could do all these things, and he's got less than a 50% win rate and blah blah blah.
Sure.
Just Super71 things, dude. I hope he watches this video because I really wanted to watch it. Can we tag him in the video, please, Gnome?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
But I won't put it. I won't put it on general forums though. I'll just put it on my.
Please put it on general forums, and then it'll get moved, but it'll still be great.
Yeah,
But
but
just as long as it's up.
This is like
Please.
the third one I put on general. I feel like I'm annoying. I'm a girl though.
It's alright. I'm a girl likes me.
Itharielen said gnomes put it on general forums and tag it as comedy.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. That's actually really funny. Be like, I saw the greatest. Be like, hey, I saw the greatest comedy show yesterday. So I put it on general forums. All right, Polltroy needs to deploy here. No more spells, Polltroy. You need to deploy.
He's gonna spell spam just because he told himself.
Or I mean, he could center an AOE and kill the Wandering Zombie, the Shambling Zombie, and the Polluted Martyr. But I don't know. But I think it's clear to everybody watching that Zombie Rot Rapper does need a nerf. He needs to be changed ASAP.
I mean, the range. I guess the range is okay, but I don't know what I would change.
Well, like the biggest joke about Zombie Rot Rapper is, oh, I know what needs to be changed. His stupid ability that Course Restoration needs to be changed. Zombie Rot Rapper people can just be put in a Forsaken Waste BG, and he can himself get enough zombies just from your champs dying to proc Zombie Apocalypse to the point where he gets ranged to swarm. He himself doesn't. You don't even need to have another zombie in your BG. He can just get zombie. He can put Zombie Apocalypse up by himself. That is ridiculous.
I guess the only thing I have against him is that if you have 2 of them, they will give you 2 zombies each, which is fucking annoying as shit. Like,
yeah, it's insanely not okay. When Kara, when you're, because the problem is okay. Let's compare it to Vol Caverns or something. I have to go, let's say me personally, because I play SP,
That was a
Vol
pretty
or
good
OP,
move.
whatever.
He moved the Lich King back into the Dead Magic Zone.
Yeah. We're not talking about that anymore, Gnomes. Come on, we're gonna compare how OP this ability is. All right, the difference between Zombie Rot Rapper's ability in Vol Caverns is the Vol Caverns person has to go out, and I know Vol are OP, but just this is for the discussion. I have to go out and I have to kill things. I have to go out and make and put my guys in danger, whatever. But my things aren't meant to die. My things are not made to die, right? For second waste champions like this Broken Bones and Kara and Wandering Zombie, they're made to die. So when Kara dies like he's made to, you're getting 3 champions. So you're getting 1 from the first form, and then he spawns 2, and then you're getting the Shambling Zombies for each of those forms. Same with Wandering Zombie. You get 2 from Wandering Zombie. So if you have 2 Rot Rappers out, a Kara, you're getting 6 zombies from 1 champ's death. And that is so not okay in any way, shape, or form. It's ridiculous.
The Shambling Zombie not having Lumbering is annoying as shit. Like
they don't have Lumbering, and they still have Zombie Apocalypse. So those champs still swarm everything.
What
Did he
the
just
fuck?
use Enslave?
And then isn't it Enslave and then Transfusion?
Yeah. Good point. Good point, Gnomes. I was laughing at the ridiculous stuff. That was really funny. I was like, "Are you kidding?"
He only has 10 seconds left though. He's way too slow. If you want to Enslave and then Transfusion, he has to be quicker.
Kill the Lich King. Kill the Lich King. Now kill the Broken Bones. You still have time. Go! Come on! Polltroy now! Polltroy.
Look at that fucking army.
4 zombies. That's so stupid. So look. Now Zombie Rot Rapper, excuse me, now has he should have Swarm. He should have. Wait, why doesn't he have Swarm? He has 5 zombies out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe
6.
it doesn't count itself. Maybe it doesn't count.
Yeah, but there's
himself.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should have Swarm.
Broken Bones is not a zombie.
No, there's 5 Shambling Zombies and there's a Zombie Rot Rapper. He should have Swarm up. Did he? He got another various attacks. Oh my gosh!
At this point, he can fucking just go for the Shine. Like,
no, it has that sure. But he can sure as hell mow through all of these Shambling Zombies and then get to the Zombie Rot Rapper.
Okay, here's my question: if he kills the Shambling Zombie, does it restore or does it have to be?
No.
It used to. It used to, and then they fixed it.
I noted the aspect has Pariah, but what would happen if you put Escape Magic on a short-lived champ? Would it die with? Would it respawn with short-lived or without?
I don't know. I think somebody solved that question a while ago, but I forget what it was. Alright, he can get 1 attack off on that Zombie Rot Rapper that just summoned. So that Zombie Rot Rapper, for any of those watching, has summoned, what do y'all think, 200 HP this game?
Yeah.
Think about that. Seriously, think about that. That is nuts. More than 200 HP now that I think about it. That is insane. And he still gets to attack from range and do all this stuff. There's the Ancestral Avenger. This game is over. Expect a nerf aspect of violence thread any day now in the forums.
Any second.
Any second. He's going to be posting this. No, what if he posted it and then we posted the video as a response?
Yeah.
That'd be so fun. There's the Broken Bones.
Okay, I've seen Tiny come back, but fucking like, why is this guy still in game?
Well, I mean, so for a 30 Nora deploy, he's getting 2 Shambling Zombies. That's just not okay.
Said he'll make a nerf Transfusion thread while he's at it too.
Well, Transfusion, Etherealin, that's the person who said that, for anybody watching, does need to be nerfed, and it is being nerfed. So I don't have a problem with that. Transfusion is over the line in a lot of champs. Like Zaya runs Skithmaw Hunter. I had a game against Zaya, and he used Skithmaw Hunter to run, I think it was like 30 spaces. And he did the double transfusion.
Yeah.
He did the double transfusion with the double enslave. And there, I mean, I was dominating the game in 1 champ, and I think it was, what is that, 140 Nora. So I was moving forward, and he had 140 Nora, and he won the game with 1 champ. And so
the amount of times he's done that against Tiny Dragon, like,
what?
The amount of times it's done that against Tiny Dragon.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
well,
With that's a shrine kill. That's a shrine kill option that you can put into any Sunderland's deck. So any Sunderland's deck can run Aspect of Violence and Skithwall Hunter, and most Sunderland's deck already runs 2 transfusions. And so maybe they don't do the Enslave combo, but you can use your own champs too, and it's just an immediate. Why did he doom?
Boom, and 9
The-
HP champ.
Oh, well, it had Bloodthirsty Blade,
Did
but
you see
it's
his
just gonna
previous
kill
turn?
something by the time it. That doesn't make any sense. It's just. Irritating. He could have doomed the freaking Ancestral Avenger instead.
Did you see his previous turn? He used Zombie Rotchapper to kill his zombie. Ritual of Destruction.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Horrible game by you, Polltroy. Absolutely abysmal game by you, Super. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That was your entertainment for the evening.